Pierre, great to see you. Obviously, great result or great team to score points in Spain, but it's been a bit of an inconsistent season. And the gap between Spain and here, have you got some kind of better understanding about maybe why it's been so inconsistent?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was good for everybody, like to get a bit of downtime to understand those triple headers. I mean, this triple header, we've shown some good performance at times. Some other times, it was obviously a lot trickier than we expected. Bit up and down, and I think that's what we're going to see throughout the whole year. When you're looking at the gaps at the moment, in Q1 in Barcelona, you had a tense between P6 and P15, and just shows the attention we got to have on all those details and really try to get the package in the sweet spot every single weekend if we want to be able to be in a position to fight for those points. So in Barcelona, it worked out. Very good quality in the race. We did well, and I think the best we could, but we can see we tend to struggle a little bit more on Sundays with the tire deck, etc. So something we want to work on, but I expect a very tight battle all the way till the end of the year to get in this point finishing position.
And what about this circuit specifically? Do you think it's one that should lend itself to your car, or is it difficult to read?
I like to say yes, but I think the reality is on paper we know it's going to be a tricky one. It's a lot of curb usage. We know our ride is not the best, and this is one of the reasons why we didn't perform this year in Monaco. So we know it might be tricky, very power sensitive as well with all these long straights. So we'll give it our best shot, but hopefully we can get something out of it, but I think we need to be ready to have a challenging weekend.
Would I be right in saying, Pierre, there's a bit more focus on the here and now at Alpine, maybe since Flavio came in, and maybe there was a lot of talk about long-term prospects at the team, and maybe that wasn't so helpful in terms of keeping everyone on their toes?
Yeah, I think the reality is you got to focus on what's coming just in front of you right now. So, yeah, I think the mindset in the team is right. The spirit is there, and we want to do well. I mean, we like to have more performance, but ultimately this is coming, from back at the factory. I think a lot of positive things are happening in Enstone, and it's just, it's extremely tight this year. You're talking about a tenth gets you in Q3 or out of Q1. It's a very, very small gaps between everybody, and fortunately we've been more times on the wrong side of it. In Barcelona, we managed to get in Q3, get these points, which were very important, but I think we need a bit more to be consistently fighting in there. But yeah, as you say, we just got to take one race at a time, not look too far ahead, try to make the best of every single opportunity we get, and we'll make the count at the end of the year. And obviously still a big focus on 26. We know that there is much bigger opportunity coming next year, so at the factory I know the focus is on that, but at the track we're just going to be focusing on next session.